Blum's 170-degree hinge is a very important part of the concealed hinge industry. The 170-degree hinge gives you something that's important. In many cases, getting the door to open this far alone isn't enough. There will be times when the door needs to open up this far, and so that's the reason the 170-degree hinge is important. But another reason it's important is thick doors. Frequently people will have doors that are more than 3/4 of an inch thick. And so the 170-degree hinge allows you to go up to a thickness as thick as a 2x4. Just 2 pieces of 3/4 inch material is the thickness of a 2x4. So we'll get into that in this video, and we're going to use Kreg Jig's line boring tool here, the one they use mostly for shelf pins. I like to use it for the line boring holes. And we'll use that with a drill bit so that I can do pilot holes for mounting plates. Now, all of the mounting plates in the series for 110-degree hinges also work on the hinges that are 170 degrees. So let's get right at it. The first thing we're going to do is prep the cabinet for mounting plates by using Kreg Jig's drilling jig. This is a nice jig, but I wish Kreg tool would have made a drill bit for drilling pilot holes. I had to make my own for that purpose. And I like using the jig for the 37mm setback, and I only drill holes where I need them. In this case, I'm drilling for mounting plates, but I might use this same jig to drill holes for drawer slides. It's kind of fortunate I get to flip my cabinet on the side to attach the mounting plates. I'm using the Blum Zero mounting plate here, and I'm attaching it with 7x5/8 inch flathead wood screws. These are the same mounting plates that I've used in the videos with the 110-degree hinge. Well, now we're going to measure the door and drill for hinges. I'm really happy that I was able to borrow this drilling and insertion machine for drilling the holes in my doors. I have to drill a hole 5mm from the edge of the door to the edge of the hole, and that's really the most practical because the 170-degree hinge works in more applications with the 5mm setback. And now I'm attaching the 170-degree hinges with a 7x5/8 flathead wood screw to the doors, and now I'll be able to attach them. The next step is to attach the doors, and this might be a little tricky. There, the doors are on. Now the sad thing about this is they're self-closing, not soft closing. Got to be something we can do about that. Here's the soft close device for this type of hinge, and it attaches like this. It's kind of a T-slot in there. You just press it in and it locks on. Now we have a soft closing device rather than a self-closing device. Makes it quiet. I like that. We can have one on each side. Well, that's how it's done. The 170-degree hinge, mounting it on the same mounting plates that you would use for the 110 or the 120 or any other of the Blum hinges. The mounting plates are universal throughout the hinge line. And it's attached. It's normally self-closed, but you can add an adapter so that you get a nice soft close feature. I hope you like this hinge. We're going to move on now in another video to show how to use this hinge with a thick door. And then when we have the thick door, we're going to have to use, in some cases, we'll have to use a restriction clip. So let's look at those. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was beneficial to you. If it is, give us the thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe. And my beard is still coming along. I'm giving it till March 10th. If I don't like it then, it's gone. Thanks again for watching.